2.
That's kind of dope. What up, Posse?
How's it going, guys?
What up, everybody?
This is Brandon.
Mark.
I am Chad.
Chadwick.
I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to pretend like I'm not on my phone. Because I'm going to give you
Should have put googly eyes on the top of your hat.
You're going straight to the DC of the day.
I'm going to start embracing this DC. You guys have been kind of pushing me along.
Embrace the DC.
I'm going to embrace the DC. And this is for March 24th.
You just jumped right into it.
And
look at this.
It's all about the Manhunter. And I'm just going to read it. Although this slick, polished portrait almost nothing to... What? Owes nothing to their rugged... I didn't really do a very good picture copy. Style, the team of Joe Simon and Jack Kirby were the boys behind Manhunter, one of several characters they created shortly after leaving their rival Timely Comics, which used to be...
Marvel. Which turned into Marvel. To join DC. Most of the new features had World War II themes. Oh, okay.
Yes. So, but I always thought that was kind of cool. I'd get a T-shirt that has that Manhunter on it.
That Manhunter.
That one, not the Martian Manhunter?
No,
not the other like kind of robot Manhunters.
No.
We were created by the Guardians.
Or the VHS cover of the original 80s Manhunter.
Oh, okay.
Remember that movie?
I don't remember much about it. I just remember the title.
Here, this is DC.
Again?
Speaking of DC.
Remember I told you guys I was going to buy this guy?
Yeah. Oh, isn't that the Hulk?
But wait,
yes, it is the Hulk.
Isn't there a 3-pack that you were going to buy too?
But when I looked it up, this guy seemed like he's going for like 3 times as much as any of the other figures.
Okay.
He's 3 times the size.
And if you look close, he has no bandage. You can see the bandages on his arms, but they're not painted.
Oh, okay.
But if you look at the back of the card, they're painted. That's like the ones from the 3-pack.
Oh, okay. So you gotta buy both if you're a completionist.
But I actually looked at the 3-pack. They're different.
Oh, okay.
And this one's cooler looking, but that one's got the cooler arms. So I might buy that one and switch the arms.
Yeah. And may not be interested in this. This is kind of cool, actually.
I got something for you guys before we go any further.
Oh, what?
Oh,
shoot! Look at that. It's Thor-tastic.
Stickers. Cool.
One for you.
Thank you.
And then Brandon, you were like only one sticker away from having all of them, right?
Yeah, I gave a couple away though.
Mine are like all over the room. Here you go.
All over the room.
Wash these with that Clorox for the Corona, though, dude.
I'm gonna lick them.
Okay.
I'm gonna lick them.
I know.
They're not stamps.
Oh, okay.
This is actually really cool.
Kind of make me.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
I really like this. I like the size.
I'm not gonna lie, it grew on me.
Yeah. Like I could get into this. Do they do these just for DC?
Yes.
So this is an exclusive size for DC as well?
No, it's about 3 3/4.
Yeah.
Is this the McFarlane stuff?
No. It's like right before. Or no, Spin Masters is a different company.
Different company.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead with the turtles.
Well, DC like parted out all the different little pieces.
Yeah.
You know, because like Play School still makes DC.
Yeah, but yeah, you can. I think they parcel out. You know.
Yeah, they totally.
The big entities.
I was just psyched because I got such a great deal on it.
Oh shoot! That was like over 50. Like, it's like 50% off. And it came with everything. It says repackaged, but Mark was saying it came with everything.
Like I said, I went and looked to double check.
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna buy these.
Yeah. Right.
They're just too. They're nice. Now I'm hooked. You know I'm gonna have to get the rest.
Yeah.
Are they pretty sought after?
Some of them are. Certain sets.
As soon as these will all be gone off. These aren't gonna sit at the stores.
Yeah, they're not. As soon as they go to clearance, they'll
have like some sale or something, and like 25% off, and people will buy the rest of those.
Yeah.
I just put my sticker on my water bottle.
Oh yeah.
Snap like this.
Oh
one.
No.
That's my other one.
Oh no! Look at that. Smash.
That's every single sticker except the first one.
Oh, okay.
But that's all of them.
You're gonna need another water bottle soon.
Yeah.
Or less stickers. Sir.
Fortnite.
That game's
I'll let you know when you can have this.
Oh no!
Bullying at any age is wrong, sir.
Bullying at our age is acceptable.
It's not. It's just called.
That's being an adult.
Yeah, it's adulting a little.
So what is this guy's name? He's like a
Galaxy.
cosmic guy. Put him with your cosmic people.
For sure, he's gonna be with the cosmic folks.
He could be like a herald, because that would be a pretty sweet. Like, oh, this is a new herald of Galactus.
Like Fortnite. One of these days, I'm gonna bring all the Fortnite stuff over here. We're gonna have a complete Fortnite episode with all the figures. You know, because I got.
Oh boy.
They must have about.
Can you go to the front of that? Show the front of it again.
Look at this little spiral-looking thing.
I'm just curious as to why he needs dynamite and.
Because you got to blow up people's construction
You gotta
and then
blow up
shoot
people
them.
in space,
But
man.
he seems as though he wouldn't need any of these things.
Yeah,
Guns
but he does.
and an axe.
Okay.
Yeah, he builds stuff and then he uses the dynamite to blow other people's structures down.
The only thing would have made it more cool
You know.
by looking at this
Yeah.
is if they would have made part of his legs or his arms or some part of him translucent.
I thought his head is.
His
He
head
has
is.
3 heads, man.
His head is, but I
Yeah.
mean like the rest of him.
Oh. Well,
Like,
you can't,
his
beggars
hands-
can't be choosers.
They could have
okay?
gave him translucent hands or something.
Well, yeah. Well, they didn't, so.
No, they didn't. But
Them's be the breaks, sir.
them is the breaks.
But anyway, there's a big stack of like these weird discs next to Chad. I don't know what they are.
Oh.
What are these?
I just thought I'd share with you guys what I did this weekend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have been sorry to smash your Fortnite in the face.
Oh, right in the Fortnite.
I'm one of those people that are staying at home because of the coronavirus. I work in a gym, so I decided to use some of my dead technology.
You work in a gym?
I work in a gym.
Oh wow.
I know.
I thought you were a tech guy.
Wait to go. I used to be a tech guy. Can't wait to go back. But in the process, I pulled out some of my most ridiculous movies. And I'm just going to start with this one because it's probably going to get the most hate. I love Fort Fairlane. It's a great movie. It's got...
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, it's Andrew Dice Clay, but it's got
sir.
like Ed O'Neill. It's got
Ed O'Neill.
It's got Wayne Newton in it. It's got Priscilla Presley, Sheila E.
Oh man.
The bad guy is Robert Englund, except that he doesn't have any makeup on.
Well, yeah.
So that's kind of dope.
Talk about making the most.
It's got Morris Day in it. I mean, I already said that.
After Freddy, it's like you have to come in the makeup. If you're gonna be a bad guy, that's the only bad guy you can be from now on, Robert.
So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna kind of imagine what it was like to be, if it was, what's going on outside, what's reflective. So I had to watch John Carpenter's The Thing.
This is totally us right now without the snow.
It's a
Ambiguous
virus
ending,
thing,
y'all.
and it's something to make me feel
Which one of them
better.
had the alien in them? Who do you think?
I don't
They
know,
all
the,
did.
The one that you talking about at the very end?
Yeah.
One of them didn't have breath coming out.
Oh, okay.
One
Was it the
did.
black guy? Didn't it solve the whole thing from the beginning? Like if you know how to speak like Dutch or something.
No, Brandon.
like,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Have you never seen The Thing?
I've seen bits and pieces. I've
Anyways,
never
my
watched
other
it all the
one
way through.
was going. It was I went old school and I did Crush Groove.
When did that come out?
Crush Groove came out in '85, and it's actually the story of how Def Jam was made. So it has Run DMC, the Fat Boys, Sheila E., very young Blair Underwood
Curtis
actor,
Blow,
Curtis
New
Blow,
Edition.
New Edition. Who else are we missing?
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys make an appearance.
Oh man.
LL Cool
That's
J. Wait,
crazy.
who else are we missing? There's also some really there's some
Read from the back.
really rare.
I can't read.
Yeah.
But it's also cool to what?
I was like, maybe it's in the back, like all the people, like listing all the famous people.
So then I decided to go even darker and
Darker.
yep. And
I went into a deeper, darker.
I watched some of my Halloween movies, which is Charlton Heston's The Omega Man, which
Charlton Heston.
is sort of happening outside right now.
I
Kind
hate
of,
the cover.
yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird cover, but eh.
And then since I
Good
watched
movie,
that,
man.
I had to, I thought what correlated with it was John Carpenter's. I went on a John Carpenter kind of kick, didn't I?
Yeah.
So
They Live.
before we go
Oh,
on,
yes.
Yo.
you know Will Smith.
Oh yeah, I Am Legend or whatever. Yeah.
This is better.
Oh, I believe so. Well, it was before that.
Yeah, there's another one with Vincent Price, right?
The Last Man on Earth.
Yes.
And that was basically.
This is the best one.
Oh, by far, dude. If any, that's like in my top.
No, I didn't even switch over to that for that.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
Do you know
That
this
was-
is also the first movie to have an interracial kiss between a white man and a African American woman.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Was
I don't know.
Captain Kirk in this movie?
No, he was not. That was TV.
But get to this movie's good.
This one?
This one
This
is
one
really
I have
good.
right here?
Yes, it's
One
It
of
is.
the
It's very good.
all-time
Great
greatest
movie. Come on.
fight scenes in a movie ever.
Come on, I came to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of
All out of
bubblegum.
bubble gum. Yeah.
Look at Piper, he was ripped.
If Roddy
shredded.
Piper wasn't an icon already, this movie just like shot him to like superstardom.
Yeah.
I gotta get the NECA figure that's coming out.
Oh, I would
They
totally.
made the alien people, but now they're coming out with him.
They're making Roddy.
Yeah.
That's like one of my top
Jonathan
5.
Kershak had a great custom of that.
So you've watched all these movies?
Yeah, I did. I'm just, but I'm gonna,
now?
huh?
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna just go to this one because I tried to watch this.
It's better than X-Men 3,
I don't know.
and that's not saying anything. That's like,
It was really bad. I'm just gonna say that.
yeah, well.
I just can't get into anything that. The storyline didn't even.
You know what was cool?
What? Please tell me.
The
I
Sentinels.
want to like that movie.
The Sentinels are cool.
Oh yeah,
They just-
yeah. Of course, the Sentinel
All they
junkie.
did was just kind
They
of
even
make
got
him.
the Sentinels on the front.
Yeah, but they
they're
just
cool.
kind of made him feel like Day the Earth Stood Still. Not the Day the Earth. Yeah, the Day the Earth Stood Still mixed
They
with
were
like
cool.
like War of the Worlds. If they took both of those, that's what they kind of tried to do on
Yeah.
that. So I'm sorry. Last but not least, because I have a few others. Remo Williams is a really good one. Caveman with Ringo Starr, Barbara Bach, a very, very young Dennis Quaid. That's a really good one. Very, very
That
funny.
movie's hilarious.
That's a very funny movie.
Luca Alana.
This is a bootleg, so we shouldn't show that one. And then
Oh god.
this is Prince's Under the Cherry Moon. It's a black and white film that he made. He tried to make a Fellini film, and I think he did a really good job of it. To the bottom is a very young Kristen Scott Thomas. It's very funny. It's very witty. It's a little bit ahead of its time. Like I said, it's black and white film. No, it's all shot in France.
Oh.
Yeah, in Nice.
Oui,
Did he
But-
finance it himself?
No,
Okay.
he never financed anything himself.
I didn't know if
he always got like Warner
I didn't know
Brothers
if that
to-
was like a passion
No, Warner
project
Brothers
and they
put the
wouldn't do
tab
it.
on that one.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm just saying is that this is I wholeheartedly recommend any of these movies if you've, like me, sadly have to sit at home and wait for everything to pass.
So
All right. We'll also we'll list the movies in the comments. Or, I mean,
Oh,
in the
thank you, Brad.
description.
did I tell you about the cards the day?
No, you told me about them, but we never talked
You
about
did
them last
say that you were
episode.
going back into cards.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the things he said was cards are coming back hard now.
But who did he get that from? He got that from this guy.
I didn't really say cards were coming back hard. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But I said I was at the comic shop one day and a guy was looking for basketball cards because everybody wants basketball cards.
Zion Williams.
Yeah, he's like re-energized the card industry.
Okay.
But there was 8 packs of basketball cards
Yeah.
that Uncle Sven's had.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy left. He didn't buy any of the packs. I was like, you know what? I haven't bought a pack of cards in a long time. I'm going to buy a pack of cards, you know. And like, I literally just had a talk with Charlie, the teller there, about how the Posse had put a kibosh on any kind of sales of Kobe Bryant because once he died, I was like, you know, we're
It's a
not
good move.
vultures. Let's not sell anything Kobe for 30 days. After that, you can sell it for whatever you want.
It was a good
Yeah.
move on your, it's a good move.
And sure enough, what do? I pull a Kobe Bryant jersey card.
That's because you had it
Look
coming.
at that. You had the good karma coming. He was like, all right, I'm looking out for you, Mark.
Row.
There was 8 packs there. I bought one.
Put that back up.
So then this guy that was there
Yeah.
that was going to buy the cards, or he was looking at the cards, he kind of
Wow.
calls me up. Like, Charlie gave him my number, and the
Oh,
guy
no.
wants to buy the card from me.
For how much?
How much?
I mean, I looked him up. They go for like $35 to $80.
Oh, you
know, and I was like, I'm not selling it.
Selling that.
But he was like,
Can I see that?
yeah. So then he's like, I tell him all about the Posse. He
Yeah.
says he's got comics and all kinds of stuff.
I got sheaths for this, bro.
Nice. Top loaders.
Yeah.
Pretty decent Karl Anthony Towns card.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of the Wolves, it's cool to get like a couple cards of the team that you like, you know?
You know, a Vincent Edwards rookie. I mean, this is not this year's pack. This was a
No.
pack from 2 years ago.
Is it okay if I let Brandon see this?
Yeah.
Eh,
But then
I don't like it.
I'm just kind of messing around, and we're BSing about cards, and Brandon's like, I've been collecting wrestling cards lately.
Mm-hmm. So I should have brought mine, but...
So I'm at Uncle Sven's again, and they had a box of wrestling cards, and their packs are on sale for $1.99 a piece.
Yeah.
Like new wrestling cards?
Last year, 2019.
Yeah. The new ones are just coming out now. It's hard to get them now.
So 2019 Monday Night Raw cards, $1.99 a pack. They're normally $4.99 or $3.99. Yeah. I mean, I think it was half price. And out of the 24 packs, it says you're guaranteed to get one autograph and also a
relic card.
A relic card. So
that's cheating to me because when we were young, man.
Well, you got to buy the whole box.
Oh, or you had to go like
That's
different.
their way of selling the whole box, where it's like, okay.
We didn't have that choice though. Like, you're guaranteed that you're gonna at least get this card or this card.
They didn't have stuff like this then.
No, but we probably got suckered into a lot of cards that just were never out there.
But people, they'll as soon as an event's done,
that's cool.
They'll take the shirt or the tights or whatever and send it Tops, and Tops will cut it up and put it in the cards or the ring mat.
So that's a part of that's part of Chicago.
So he's an up and coming.
Cool idea.
Like he's been on the indie circuit for a long time, I think, but he's NXT, like a popular guy in NXT.
So that's part of the mat card.
Oni. He types everything in all caps.
So that was cool.
So do I.
And then I didn't think I even got an autograph because I was like, somebody bought those 2 packs and like the autograph was gone, and I was BSing with Brandon. And I looked back through them, and I did get an autograph.
Right. And it's a good one too, Drew McIntyre. Man.
Oh, look at that!
He's gonna fight Brock Lesnar at an empty arena
at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania for the title.
That's dope.
I was like, check some of the parallels. If it looks like it has a different card, like a different background, it could be a numbered card.
It is
always
numbered.
check.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, all autographs are, but I meant the. Sometimes they have parallels and stuff.
This one's numbered 2.
With all of the things being canceled, basketball cards. Who was it? Which one of you guys said that?
With the seasons can't. Yeah,
with the season being canceled, that basketball cards might make a big comeback.
Yeah,
basketball cards are already blowing up this year.
Really?
Because of Zion, you can't find him anywhere. I was surprised.
He's like he was like the next great hope. It was like now that he's getting drafted, everyone's like, now all the card speculators are trying to go out and get.
It almost had me buying autographs. Like I had a bid on a Grant Hill autograph after this, and someone beat me by 50 cents. It was like $20 out of.
Come on!
But that's my fault for letting it. Like the time slip or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I was getting baseball and wrestling cards, but now I'm just sticking to wrestling cards, or if I could find certain signed football cards, like if I could get a Reggie White and a Jerome Brown card signed, like from back in the day, because they're both dead. But if I could get 2 signed Eagles cards of theirs, like that would be awesome.
Brandon tried to get me to go in on a box with them. I was like,
I'm like, just let's go in a hobby box. No. It's like $50 a person.
You guys going in on cards are about as smart as going in on Hot Wheels together.
I'm not going in on cards.
Why?
Or Hot Wheels, because you guys will just meow. Just turn into my cat.
We will. We don't associate with that cat.
Well, my cat.
That cat's mean.
Cat likes Mark, doesn't like you at all.
Yeah.
I trained him well.
Smart cat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope everybody's safe out there.
Wash your hands.
Wash your damn hands. Heathen is what Brandon has been saying forever.
Don't touch your face.
Yeah.
Don't touch your face.
Don't touch the face.
Which one of my clients calls face-turbation is a no-no.
Oh God!
You don't realize how much you touch your face until they're
Over
like,
100 times
whatever
a day.
you do, don't touch your face.
No face-turbation.
My eyes itch.
But no swap, or possibly no swap, or
probably no swap.
Well, let's be hopeful.
Optimistic.
Cross. I mean, it is April 19th, but that's looking.
We're all being safe. I'm confined.
Yeah, I mean, most of the days it's like
nobody really travels, so hopefully everybody's doing the right thing. All right.
All right, guys.
All right. Peace out, people.
Peace out, buddy.
Buddy.
Nice.